lekerawo okuyombesa bbaawo oba mukyalawo.
Stop quarreling unto your husband.
N'ovuma mukyalawo mu baana.
You insult your spouse before
N'omuboggolera ng'abagenyi weebali.
you bark at your spouse before visitors.
N'ogeya bbaawo mu maaso g'abaganda bo.
You speak behind of your husband before your siblings.
N'omutwala ewammwe ku lujjuliro.
You even take him at your parents' home on around eating place.
Buli omu n'abanga anyooma bbaawo.
And everyone looks down on your spouse.
Ate n'omala okumwogerako ate n'olinnya n'oddayo.
And then after discussing him, you board a car and go back to the same
Wayina
marriage.
okuzimba ekitiibwa kya bbaawo mu famire yo.
It is you to build that kind of respect for your husband before your
Wayina
family.
okuzimba ekitiibwa kya mukyalawo yonna gy'otambulira.
It is you to build that kind of respect for your wife in your family.
If you must talk about your partner, talk about the good things in that person.
Bw'obanga olina kwogera ku musajjawo oba omukyala gw'olina, yogeranga bintu birungi byokka.
Leka kujjayo bunafu bwe.
Stop talking about their weakness.
Mukama yebaze.
Amen.
Bakyala tuli bayombi nnyo nate. Kikulu nnyo okuwasa omuntu nga mukwano gwo.
It is important to marry your friend.
Kale ne bw'aba teyali mukwano gwo.
Even if they are not your friend.
Nsaba tukitandikeko tubafuule mikwano gyaffe.
I request that you make it a project to make sure they are your friends.
Kwegamba mukwano gwo ne bw'akola ensobi.
Even if your friend does a mistake,
ojja kusobola ogikwatira mu mukwano.
you will end up dealing with it through friendship.
Communicate.
Gezaako okwogeraganya naye.
Ensi eno yonna tubonaabona lwa lack of communication eyaliwo wakati wa Adamu ne Eva.
The reason we are grappling with challenges, the entire world, is because of the miscommunication that was between Adam and Eve.
Adamu yafuuka bize nnyo ate nga bali mu lusuku abo.
Adam was too busy and yet they were together in the garden.
Eva n'atuuka nga talina time.
Eve, time came and she had no time on her.
Talina muntu ayogera naye.
She had no anyone speaking to her.
N'asigala ng'ali lonely.
And ng'ali yekka mu lusuku.
Wakati ng'ali yekka sitaani n'ayingirawo.
When Eve was alone, the devil came.
Emboozi n'etandika.
And they started talking.
Nina kapo gye nakansolingako ndooza myezi nga 8 egiyise.
There is a couple I cancelled about 8 months ago.
Amakanga gayuuga.
Their marriage was on the verge.
Naye ngenda okubeetooloola.
But when I went around them,
nga sitaani yakozesa lack of communication.
the devil had used the lack of communication.
Omwami n'afuuka bize nnyo.
The husband was too busy for the wife
nga tawa mukyala we time.
without giving his spouse time.
Kati omukyala
Now the wife here
ng'alina ex-boyfriend.
had an ex-boyfriend.
Kati bwe yalabanga talina amuyamba n'akubira ex-boyfriend.
The moment the wife didn't have anyone to support, she used to call her ex
N'amugamba I'm stuck.
and tells the ex-boyfriend nti munnange nemereddwa waliwo ebintuuseeko,
My car is down.
emmotoka enfuddeko.
Ex-boyfriend ate nga yalina obwangu bungi nnyo.
And the ex-boyfriend was very fast.
Ng'aleka byonna.
The ex-boyfriend would leave everything on the side
Ajja ayamba omukyala omufumbo.
to come and help a married woman.
Mangu nnyo, okay, in a moment I'm coming.
Ex-boyfriend mpamu akaseera katono ddala nja kuba nkutuuseeko. Mangu ddala nga ex ayingiddewo.
N'amugamba what is the problem?
N'amugamba ki ekikutuuseeko omunyumiza?
Kankubire makanika.
Let me call my mechanic.
Makanika najja.
Mechanic comes also very fast.
2 hours bali bonna.
2 hours. Ex-boyfriend alina omukyala omufumbo.
Batudde.
They are seated.
Banywa kacaayi.
They are having tea.
Anti balinda makanika.
They are waiting for a mechanic
Amalirize emmotoka.
so that they can
Ne
work on the
banyumya.
car. They converse
Mpola mpola.
very slowly.
Ne batandika okwekuba obuwuna.
And they started tapping and poking each other.
Ne batandika naye amazima kijja kityo okuba tetwafumbirigana.
Why? How come I missed out on you?
Awo we batandikira.
That is where they started.
The ex-boyfriend seemed more caring.
Ono gwe yalinako ng'omulenzi we ng'afaayo bitya.
Olinga sente azimuwa.
The other one could give the money.
Motoka bagikoze.
They have worked on the car.
How much?
Nti sente meka. Sente ziizo.
Yenga time.
But time was not there.
Tajimuwa.
There was no time for this
Munkonereko
woman.
yo bw'aba bbaawo.
Please tap your husband. Tap your husband.
Mugamba ako okawulidde.
Tell your husband.
Bane sitaani n'ayingira abaana bali.
And the devil came between this new couple.
Omwana omuwala kati n'atuuka point nga afiisa emmotoka.
Now time came and the lady could intentionally make sure that the car is down.
Asobole okufuna connection ne ex.
So she can get a connection with her ex-boyfriend.
Era bwe yagiranga ndiko wano mu garage.
So every other time she could say, I am here in the garage. The car has failed again.
Olinga janga bakanika motoka.
Then he could come very fast and they work on the car.
Amma ne bagikanika.
And they could work on it.
Kale ne bakanikira ddala.
They kept on working on the car all through.
Ngendo basanga.
When I met them,
ng'omuwala yatuuka n'anoba.
The time came and the woman left her marriage.
Mu muzigo gyali.
In the rent where she goes.
Nga ex-boyfriend yagusasula.
It was the ex-boyfriend paying for that.
Kyokka ex-boyfriend naye mufumbo.
But the ex-boyfriend is also married.
Sitaani n'afuna akatebe.
And the devil got a throne, a seat.
Butawa partner time.
Because they didn't give each other time.